Hey everyone, Mountain Wildman with you again. What we have here is my Strider SMF Ranger Green Digicam. And just a quick review for you. I know some of the specs, but not all of them. G10 textured scale. Not sure which one. I know there's 2 or 3 different design scales. Concealed carry, textured, gunny, grip. This, I'm not sure. I don't recall what this one's referred to. It's your typical type of G10, like an Emerson knife type of scale. Flame titanium. This is actually a very attractive knife. That's the first thing I noticed when I started looking into a Strider, was how appealing this flame titanium is. And this Strider Hinderer type, I'm not sure who originated. I believe it might be a Hinderer style stabilizer for the lock bar. But this particular knife doesn't deploy quickly like a flipper would, because it's not a flipper. So it usually takes a little flick of the wrist, but once open, solid, tight lockup. Very rock solid. Nice thickness on the blade for a tactical folder. Until I received my Hinderer this week, I hadn't seen a folder quite as sturdy as this one. But G10 with the integrated back spacer, actually part of the scale, which does make it, I'm sure, a lot more rigid. Full titanium on the back with a titanium clip as well. Nice clip too, nice and tight. Frame lock style, of course. And again, similar to a Hinderer pivot screw, but this one obviously I would imagine is a Strider design. And I don't know if you can see it on this camera. It's not a high def, but this blade is really attractive. I didn't think I was going to like the digital Digicam, but it's really a nice looking blade. This one I picked up off of the Blade forums in a trade, and it said lightly used, but I don't see any usage on it. There's no scuffs on the blade anywhere, even on the tip where you would normally see some scuffing from, say, opening up a box. This one has no scuffing that I can detect. The camera may pick it up, though. I've noticed a lot of times my camera picks up detail that I can't even see with my eyes. Of course, I'm an old, crusty old guy, and my eyesight might be failing me a little bit, but I mean, you know, I can read without glasses, so it can't be that bad. But anyways, again, I don't know of the details in terms of blade thickness. I don't recall precisely what it is. I think it's like right around 1/8 of an inch, maybe even close to 3/16. It looks more like an 1/8, but anyway, there it is. Digicam. This is the real deal. I did the research between the authentic Striders and the fakes. I even pulled out one of the screws to be able to determine the type of fastener that was in it, and verified that this was in fact an authentic Strider, not a phony. Has a larger thumb hole, or whatever they call it, which some of the fakes have a smaller one, and has the type of fasteners that the authentics have. And of course, the gentleman I bought this from, I believe, is a reliable gentleman, and he indicated that it was in fact authentic, and I have to agree. It is. And if you don't want to drop the $700 to $1,000 or more to buy a Hinderer, this may be your second best choice outside of buying a custom. And there are some nice customs available from makers on Blade forums, probably on Jersey Devil. I don't frequent the Devil site, but I am on Blade forums daily. But there it is, my Strider SMF. 3.9, I believe, is the blade length on this one. So depending on whatever state you're in, you may have issues with carrying it. Here in Connecticut, I believe this is considered illegal. I don't carry it, but if I wanted to, I would. Not that I'm a lawbreaker, but you know, if the law's not there to help defend my life, when there's only, you know, a couple seconds to make a decision, you do what you have to do. And I have been in situations where I had to defend my life. So there it is, my Strider SMF. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, post comments or send me an email through the YouTube, and I will respond as soon as I receive it. Thanks for watching. Mountain Wildman here. Talk to you later.